I am assured that the gifts that are almost 50 that I have offered now, that those gifts have been posted online in the Academy materials of the website, where you can go and review those gifts and welcome them in once again. I am so pleased. All of us are thrilled with the response that we see that you give to those ascended ones who come before us. Today, I come as Saint Germain's defender. As my son Jesus Christ came to Saint Germain in the 1930s and said, I will help you. You, Germain, who served me as my father Joseph, I will serve you in your plan to raise America, the first ascended master nation. Therefore, I come so thrilled with the response you gave to the God of freedom, the great Germain, to say to you that I too, Mother Mary, shall stand a defender of Saint Germain and his cause and his call for America to rise. I thank you. I thank you. Against what the Master had hoped for, against what the great Master had warned and warned, America has not protected her borders. America has not listened to the warnings of the great masters, many of which are right there in his green books, the Saint Germain books. The God of freedom warned America of the nefarious activities that would seek to infest America, that would seek to come through the borders. He is warned. He called his student body to rise and decree for such protection. As long as his messengers were in this world, so much protection, as much as could be, was given. Yet without his messengers, the will to protect America is not as strong. Other ways must be found. Drugs infest America at a level that is epidemic. Peoples are turning against each other through political ideology. Common sense, common love, and common decency is being set aside. I say to you, because of the importance, because of the difference that we make, I too stand with the mighty Arceus. It has always been an interest, a hobby, if you will, until I realized in my ascension why I was always so interested in sacred designs, in mandalas, in sacred geometries. I had quite a passion for knitting and sewing and making blankets, so forth. All of these things, including beautiful scarves, veils, all of these things with sacred designs, mandalas, geometries, all of them are still in your world. At this time, I come and add my voice, my presence as an ascended mother authority, as a defender for America. Mother Kumara, this is the great goddess of Venus. She unites with many of us who are raised in Ascended Mother's presence, Vesta, Metta, and more. And we are gathering together. And Mother Kumara, and only she could do it, has stated to the Lord Maitreya that the next Academy event in America, which is Covenant in Los Angeles in February, that Lord Maitreya will honor every Ascended Master friend of Saint Germain and beloved America. My interest in patterns, designs, mandalas, and the discovery that behind that interest in the Ascension was the sacred geometries out of which all manifestation has come forth. Every day, I offer a few moments. And as I have the sacred geometries of America before me, I breathe, yes, 50 breaths of Mother Mary into each of the geometries of the United States of America. We all must together find ways to silence the nefarious activities that have found their way into America. We must together ensure the resurrection of America, the first ascended master nation of this world. This too is part of the seventh golden age. I know my breath of life. And if I take a few moments each day and cast my attention upon the 50 geometries of America, I am breathing my breath of life. I am giving those opportunity, those geometries an opportunity to rise up and throw off all that has covered over them. That the sacred geometry behind each and every of the 50 states of America may assist each state to rise up and once again make America the jewel she is intended to be. Your academy, with a tremendous focus and concentration to receive these sacred geometries and make them available to you as a deck of cards. If thou art not American yet, one day I say to you, you will all be Americans when you realize fully why that too is your destiny. And until such moments, I urge you to cast your sight, get your sacred geometries. I'm not asking you, Jermaine's not asking you for 50 minutes, but maybe 1 minute each day that you'll pull a card or go through the deck, and for 1 minute you will call upon the Holy Spirit within your lungs and breathe upon that card the breath of life. Just keep breathing upon it. The breath of life for 1 minute, and then put it away, and the next day pull the next card. Do you understand? This will make a difference. Your world changes and is constantly inventing itself new. With digital technologies and light technologies that are waiting for brilliant minds to be transferred to and invented. Meanwhile, your academy is testing a new concept product presentation. I have seen it. I feel it is lovely. It is 50, 1.5 minute video presentations with music, special effects, and the geometry of that state in 3D effect rotating. Imagine buying, as you do a workshop, a download. Or if you download this conclave, you will probably get 30, 40 files. I don't know. But you understand what I am saying? Imagine acquiring the Sacred Geometry video meditations. And as you acquire that product, you are receiving 50 files, each one named in alphabetical order. Each one a 1.5 minute, a 90-second video meditation presentation. Concepted in such a way that you could download these 50 files into your mobile, whatever you call it. And you could go in, today I will do a 90-second video meditation upon Kansas or California or Florida or Arkansas. Do you understand? Once you download them onto your whatchamacallits, each file has its name of the state, and you say, let me add my life force. Let me meditate upon this sacred geometry. Let me step forth and help America to be free. When you are in contact with the image of a master, you are in contact with the essence of a master. When you are in contact with the original design intended to bring forth perfection in manifestation, when you are in contact with the sacred geometry of that, you are in contact with the means to allow that divine energy to flourish once again. Your academy has worked for more than a year. With the Academy artist, what focus and concentration. Can you imagine that? To bring forth the 50 geometries of America. Today you have a beautiful chart. You have the deck of cards. And you have the 50 90-second video meditations. I am not a salesperson, and I have not come to market these. However, I have come to defend every single effort that the ascended and non-ascended friends of America will rise up and assist her to her freedom. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being just, for being wise. Beloved Canadians. I love that. Adonai, dear friends. Mother Mary, we love you.